Alright guys, welcome back to Follow Films, and no introductory today, just going to take you on a walkthrough and a little oversight of Dollywood. This isn't going to be any specific oriented video for Dollywood today. It's just going to be basically giving you guys the layout of the land and what's going on. So with that being said, welcome to Dollywood. This is the ultimate destination for family fun and entertainment in the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains. So I hope you join me on this thrilling journey as we explore the magic and excitement that within this iconic theme park is filled of. Dollywood is named after the legendary music icon Dolly Parton. It's a place where dreams come true and memories are made. And as you step through those gates, you'll find yourself immersed in a world of imagination and adventure. Dollywood has many different themed areas that are just teeming with theming and excitement and imagination and pretty much the theming that you want to find while you're at an amusement park. If you're a thrill seeker, you won't be disappointed. Dollywood boasts a variety of heart-pounding roller coasters that'll have you screaming with delight. For the wild twists and turns of the Thunderhead to the soaring heights of the Wild Eagle, there's a ride for everyone and every adrenaline junkie. This is one of my favorite areas of the park because it is set up kind of like a 50s, 60s style throwback nostalgic area. It also houses the Lightning Rod, RMC's steel wooden hybrid coaster. It's a great ride if it runs. Definitely not a top 5 RMC, but it's definitely worth the thrill. I have a video on ride analysis playlist if you guys want to check that out. And to the left is the classic Cars ride. It's a ride on rails, but you get to kind of steer, and it's good for little kids. But this area has great theming. And here is the county fair area. This is not just thrills in Dollywood. Families gather at the county fair section where classic carnival games and rides provide a dose of nostalgic fun. In this area, you will find a lot of the carnival style, fair style rides, flat rides, a lot of rides focused towards family and young kids, little kids. So you can see the scrambler there, and in the building slightly to the left and in front is the bumper cars, and to the right there a little bit is the swings, and if you go farther left there is a handful of small rides for really small children, and we're talking about toddler age children. And as you can see, I'm approaching the bumper cars area here, the demolition derby. It is a very nice themed area. It's tucked in there a little bit, so you have to travel a little bit farther into the park to find this, but it's not hard to find. There's signs everywhere. Dollywood's well posted, but it's definitely an area that we hit up at least every single time we visit Dollywood. Dollywood is also known for its amazing food. Dollywood has some of the best food you can find, and it won't break the bank. It is still almost on the theme park level of prices, but that was the grist mill, where you cannot take a trip to Dollywood without getting some of their delicious cinnamon bread. As you walk up this alley here, you'll see a bunch of other restaurants, ham and beans to the right there. And as you travel up this way, you're heading towards the classic nostalgic ride called the Blazing Fury. It has to be the oldest ride here. It's still standing. It has a sister ride over in Silver Dollar City. And right here it is, the Blazing Fury. That video and ride footage and analysis will show up on this channel either this week or next week. I'm stacked full of footage, so we will get there. But if you want to see that ride, leave a like on this video. But it is definitely a classic dark ride. It is a roller coaster kind of in its own right with theming, old mine theming. It's pretty nice. And if you walk down this area, you'll see the mystery mine, the Timber Canyon area. And I think I skipped over the area with the Wild Eagle and the Fire Chaser Express. But this area here, this mystery mine, has some dark theme elements, indoor and outdoor elements. It is definitely a little bit on the rougher side, so beware. And the seats are a tight fit for majority of people, but if I could fit in it, you could fit in it. And straight ahead will be Wildwood Grove, but we'll get there in a second. So we are in Wildwood Grove. This is Dollywood's newest themed area. It houses rides like the Dragon Flyer, a Vekoma inverted roller coaster, and Vekoma gets a bad rep, but it's a very nice ride. It's a family ride. It's a introductory kiddie inverted coaster for kids, and my kids love it, and your kids would love it if you have kids, and even the adults would love it. Right there in front of us is the Great Big Bear Mountain. It is the Dollywood's newest and longest in its history roller coaster. It is definitely a smooth ride. It's got great theming. It's got elements like that as you're seeing right now. It is multi-launch, but it is doesn't go very fast. It's nice for the family, and it's definitely a family ride that has caught me off guard for sure. Definitely one worth checking out. Big Bear Mountain, Dollywood, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This themed area is definitely the newest addition to Dollywood parks. It is probably underrated a little bit because it's tucked in a dead end, and Dollywood loops around as a whole. This one is tucked back in. This section is tucked back in. And there's only one way in and one way out of it. But it's definitely a area worth checking out. There's some more footage of the Big Bear Mountain. It's a good ride. Don't sleep on it. It doesn't have any inversions or anything like that. It's not super fast, but it's definitely a nice relaxing ride, especially on a hot day at Dollywood for sure. It definitely packs a punch though on those launches, I will say that. Not anything but outstanding because it's still smooth and it's still new, but it's definitely a good ride. And as we walk down to this area here, this is where the Thunderhead is, Dollywood's wooden roller coaster. It was just recently retracked in its turnaround through the train station, and it is definitely an underrated wooden roller coaster for sure. And that's just going to wrap it up. I just wanted to give you guys a quick 10-minute or so overview of Dollywood and what to expect, some of the theming, some of the rides. I didn't put everything in here. I just gave you guys some of the details. Dollywood is definitely a park worth visiting. It's the only theme park in Tennessee that is worth visiting, and the only one I know of. But thank you for joining me on this virtual tour of Dollywood. Until next time, remember that the magic of Dollywood is just a visit away. See you soon in another video. If you like the type of videos that I'm putting out there, all I ask is that you leave a like, maybe comment down below, say hello. I don't bite. Subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Wait, guys. Not everybody's ready.
You guys are still here? Come on, go on. Go watch another video. I'm gonna go ride my favorite ride in Dollywood, the Thunderhead.